Hello guys, welcome to my channel dxfrenzzyt. When we play heavy games on a phone, the biggest problem is not always the graphics or the processor. The biggest problem is heat. When the phone becomes hot, the processor slows down automatically, and because of that, the game starts to drop FPS and feel less smooth. So in today's video, we are going to check a mobile gaming cooler called the Cubonic FS03. This is a semiconductor phone cooler that is designed to pull heat away from the phone while gaming. In this video, I will do a quick unboxing, show you how to use it and also test it while playing Wuthering Waves. I have already used this cooler for about a week, so I can also share my thoughts about how well it actually works. And please do like the video and share. If you are new here, please do tap the subscribe button. So let's start with the unboxing. The packaging is quite simple, nothing too fancy, but that is expected for this price. Inside the box, we get the cooler itself. We also get a USB power cable, which is used to power the cooler, and there is a clip system that allows the cooler to attach to the back of the phone. First impression of the cooler is actually pretty good. The front side has a metal cooling plate. This is the part that touches the phone. The backside has a fan and a heat sink that pushes the heat away. The design also has RGB lighting, which gives it a gaming look. The build quality feels decent for a cooler in this price range. How the cooler works, this is not just a normal fan. Inside this cooler there is something called a semiconductor cooling chip. When electricity flows through this chip, one side becomes cold and the other side becomes hot. The cold side touches the phone and pulls heat away from it. The hot side releases that heat through the heat sink and fan. So instead of just blowing air, this cooler actually moves heat away from the phone. That is why the metal plate becomes cold very quickly when the cooler turns on. Using this cooler is very simple. First, remove your phone case if you are using one, then attach the cooler to the back of the phone using the clip. Try to place it near the center or slightly below the camera area because that is usually where the processor is located. After that, connect the USB cable to a charger or power source. Turn on the cooler and within a few seconds the metal plate will start to feel cold. Now the cooler is ready to use while gaming. To test the cooler, I used it while playing Wuthering Waves. This game is quite demanding and can make phones heat up during longer sessions. With the cooler attached, the back of the phone stayed noticeably cooler compared to playing without it. The fan pushes the heat away and the cooling plate keeps pulling heat from the phone. Because of that, the phone felt more stable during gameplay. It is not a magical difference, but it definitely helps reduce heat during longer gaming sessions. My thoughts after 1 week after using the cooler for about a week, I think it is actually a useful accessory for people who play heavy games on their phone. The cooling plate works quickly, the fan noise is not too loud, and the device is easy to attach and remove. Of course, it does require external power and it works best if you remove your phone case, but overall for the price it does a decent job at helping control phone temperature. So that was the Cubonic FS03 mobile gaming cooler. If you play heavy games and your phone gets hot during long sessions, a cooler like this can help keep temperatures under control. Let me know in the comments if you use a phone cooler while gaming. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming and tech content. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video.